All right, Capricorns, here's your reading for 2023 and January. Firstly, we'll do January, we'll do 3 cards for that, and then we'll do 3 cards for the rest of the year, because obviously we want to see what's going on here, and if we need to clarify, we'll draw more. But I'll just do some shuffling here, I'll speed it up. All right. All right, let's start with the January and see where we're up to. Obviously, we got these 3 cards here. There's a couple of negative things here, but as we can see here in the yearly plan, these negative things happening in January are going to lead to the rest of the year being great. So there could be a little bit of a hard time coming up, but you've got this. First of all, we'll start with the positives. So we got the Knight of Cups here. This kind of represents there's going to be someone new coming into your life. It's probably after a couple of bad things happen, but this is great news for you. If you are single, then there is going to be a new lover coming into your life, potential new lover, I should say. It depends whether you like them or not. It's really up to you. They're just going to kind of really like you from the start. It's just going to be that natural attraction kind of thing. It doesn't even matter that they don't know you yet. They're just going to naturally like you. And if you want that, then that's great. Maybe you're getting a bit more picky as the days go on, as you go through life, and you probably want to find out what they like first. But this person is someone who kind of just falls in love straight away. For those of you in the relationship, this is a sign that your partner is going to try and be a bit more romantic towards you and actually put in some effort there. You're probably going to have to let them know about this a little bit, but they're going to do it if you tell them to. Well, not tell them to. You're going to have to be a little bit more suggestive than that. You're going to have to explain to them why you want that. You shouldn't have to explain, but as you get into relationships, people kind of forget why you got together in the first place, and I think you should remind them of that. All right, so there is something shocking that's going to happen in this January month. You're not going to expect it. You don't want it to happen, but it's going to come out of nowhere and kind of change your life in... At first, it's going to seem like it's a bad thing, but as time goes on, it's going to seem like it's a good thing for you. And although at times I have a feeling that maybe you don't deal with bad situations very well, you're going to be strong enough to deal with this. Things are going to actually end up really good really quickly after this shocking thing happens, but it's going to be okay. Just get ready emotionally in case something bad happens. And it's only bad in the short term. It's not bad in the long term. So don't be too worried about that. This is a sign that you're going to have to give up something that you really like, but it's going to be good for the long term for you. You already kind of know you kind of have someone who's toxic in your relationship. If it's your partner, then you're going to have to, as we see in this card, you're going to have to explain to them what's going on and that you need to be loved a bit more, and you want it to be like how it was at the start and start doing stuff. But it's kind of saying that if it's not the relationship, it could just be some kind of toxic friendship in your life. Although you do have strong feelings for them, you could have been friends for a long time, you're going to have to kind of accept that you guys don't really work together well anymore as friends, and kind of get away from that and try and find something new. Which obviously is sad, but sometimes you just have to get away from those people who bring you down. All right, so although January has its goods and bads, the rest of the year is looking amazing. So, first of all, Wheel of Fortune, luck is going to change. After this kind of these things that are going to be emotionally charged events happen in January, your luck is going to change. Everything is going to get great. It's your mind is just going to be clear and gone from all of this negativity and toxic happenings, and luck is going to happen for you. It's going to be a great time to keep working on all the things that are important to you. Great time to find new relationships, just a great time all round. So this is going back to the importance of walking away from something that is having a negative effect on you. You are not going to get all the good things happen to you if you don't walk away from that. So make sure you cancel out negative things in your life. This is the Hierophant. So this is representing like really strong wisdom. And I think this is representing you here. This is going to represent your spiritual side. You're going to really be concentrating on that and making that stronger. I feel like you would have learnt a lot of spiritual teachings in your life, but although you've learnt them, maybe there's some of them that you find harder to act on than the others. And this is a sign that you're going to start acting on them finally. It's going to take a little bit of effort from you, but you're going to be able to do this. You just have to really knuckle down and concentrate and make sure it happens. You're going to be able to like really improve your life through more new spiritual practices, the things that you haven't been able to do yet. Maybe you want to meditate. Maybe you haven't been doing that enough. But once you've cleared this negativity, you're going to be able to meditate a lot more often and a lot more, and it's just going to increase your brain power so much. You're going to be able to concentrate better. You're going to have more willpower. You're going to be able to focus better. It's going to be everything. It's also a sign to gain more wisdom through learning about spiritual practices. So meditation was just one example, but there's lots of other ways out there where you can improve your life, like mentally and spiritually. So this is a sign to go and search them out and use them to your advantage, because it's a great year for that. And the lucky last, obviously this is one of the best cards in the deck. As we see here, happy family life, happy relationships, everything's going well. So if you manage to fix up these problems from the start of the year, everything's gonna end up great. Obviously, just fixing it up and hoping things to happen isn't going to necessarily like just happen just like that, although luck is on your side. With the luck, and if you continue increasing your spiritual practices, your relationships are going to get way stronger. If you don't have someone at the moment, this person or maybe someone else during the year, if that one doesn't work out completely well, you're going to find someone new and it's going to be great. With the spiritual practice, it's going to help you be your true self as well. So really focus on like your meditation and your willpower and all of that. But this is a great sign to meet someone long term. For those of you in a relationship, if you try and sort out the problems that you've had, then it's going to work out well as well. So just remember to be honest, of course, but maybe not like, if there's little things that are bothering you and they're not that important, then maybe not make a big fuss about them. Maybe not try and be, if you are prone to a bit of drama, to making things a bit of a big deal when you don't have to be, then that's going to make it hard to have happy relationships. But this card is one of the major cards of this reading, I say. You really have to concentrate on meditating. You have to concentrate on your willpower. Try and just make everything about that improved in your life. Like, really concentrate on trying to be a happy person. Obviously, trying to achieve things and getting extra money and all of that is going to help a lot. But with all these cards in this, we've got a lot of cups in this spread. And this saying that the main way that you're going to be happy this year is through your relationships, through helping other people, through loving other people and trying to make their life better. And that's going to make your life better overall. So it's quite a positive overall reading for 2023, I think. Although there'll be like some things won't go to plan, you're actually going to be making a lot of progress here. And I feel you're going to meet someone new or improve your relationship that you already have. And things are going to go great for you. So have a happy new year.